So a couple of months ago, I lost my wedding ring, and my my son. I was like, on my laptop working, and my son come up to me and he was wanting to play with me, and he saw my wedding ring, and he's like, "Can I give me it?" And I gave him a wee shot of it, and then I saw him playing about with it. I saw him, he had it on his big tay, and he's just like walking about, and then I forgot all about it. And then later that night, I kind of clicked, and I was like, "Fuck, where is that?" And I couldn't see it anywhere. Like, he didn't have it on it, and he was going through a period of putting stuff in the bin. Like, he was just learning kind of put rubbish in the bin and stuff like that, but he didn't quite know what was rubbish and what was valuable things. So like, we started finding loads of shit in the bin, like my phone he'd put in the bin, he was putting his toys in the bin, and all this kind of stuff. And he eventually, yeah, so I was asking him, like, Ken, where's Daddy's ring? Like, I was like, did you put it in the bin? And he kept being like, yeah, yeah. So there I was, I think he'd already emptied the bin, Ken, out into the actual green bin. So I was out with gloves on, like, ripping the bags open, looking everywhere through it all, and yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, fuck, Ken, it's not in the bin, or if it is, I've just like no missed it. I've missed it, sorry. And yeah, that was a few months ago, and I just kind of let it because I thought I've got insurance for it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to phone him up because I was like, I know it's in the house somewhere. Like, he's probably just hid it somewhere. And then my mother-in-law was kind of tidying up the other day, and she found it just in the bottom of like a wee drawer somewhere. He'd obviously stashed it in there, so it feels good to have it back. I felt like I was missing it, and I so did not want to go through the process of insurance company and all that kind of shit. Like, insurance companies are the fucking worst, man. Especially car insurance companies, they don't give a fuck. They just want your money, and they want to do the least they can to help you. I've went through my fair share of insurance companies, man. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that. It was a funny wee story, and I'm so glad I've found it now, man. I do need to get it buffed up, to be fair. It's looking a bit worse for wear, but I don't know. I think I kind of like things looking old. Like, it never bothers me when I get a wee like, stain or rip or something in my clays. Like, I actually like it. I feel like it just adds to the character of it, because it's kind of just shows you've actually been using it and wearing it. Like, I've never understood folk that get these nice shoes and they like never wear them, or wear them just on occasion, and then when they do the fear to damage them or feel that anything happens to them. Yeah, it's funny. I tend to just get a few things and just use them until they're done. Same with even my camera. Like, I know so many folk that have got multiple cameras, from like old cameras and film cameras to new ones, and I understand if you want to do all these things in photography, uh, or you can afford them. I guess if I could afford them, I'd probably have a few cameras, but I just have the one. I'll probably just use that until it's done, or it's too old, and then get a new one. Aye. What else been happening? Fuck knows. I was going to talk about something, and this always happens. As soon as I start recording, I completely forget. It's like, it reminds me when we used to go to the Market Inn, this pub all the time, and that was like a local, and they had a jukebox in there, and literally, like, I listen to music every day, like, loads, thousands of songs, and every time I went in there, as soon as I put money in the jukebox, my mind would just go blank, and I'd be like, I can't think of any song. Like, I can't even think of one song. to choose, and I would need to go through my phone, look at my Spotify, and pick songs. It's funny how that happens. It's the same with this. I try and like every time, say I'm driving and then I think of like a topic to talk about, I'll start thinking about that topic, and then I'll almost start thinking about what I'm going to say about that topic, and then before I know it, I've thought in my head of like a 5 minutes about that topic, and it's like the best 5 minutes because it's straight off the cuff. Kind of, I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say. I'm just saying it, and then when it comes to recording, I forget it all, and it sounds like shit. So I've started realising that if I think of a topic, I just need to write one sentence down. One sentence that I know I can like start with or whatever, and then it will start rolling off the tongue. It seems to be a lot better process. Aye. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I realised some of views I'm getting on TikTok. I mean, this is fucking just irrelevant bullshit, but I found it interesting, and it's something I didn't know because I'm so new to TikTok. Like, I've never used it before until I started uploading these videos to it. So I've been using it for, what day is this? 33. Been using it for 33 days now, and there's only 2 videos. Like, they all get similar views. They all get about 700 views. Roundabouts there. And there's 2 videos that have got like less than 100. Can even like 9, 10 views. And they 2 videos, in the title, I say the word weed. And it's only they 2 videos. So I've realised that there's obviously certain words that they don't want to promote. Obviously swear words and stuff like that. I think that's why even my swear words I'll try and put kind of wee star so it's not the full word, so it kind of hides it. But I didn't realise with even the word weed, because surely like kind of weeds like you're weeding your garden. Is that even spelled the same actually? I don't know if it is. I think it is. But there's just certain words that they don't want to promote or show there. So yeah, the 2 instances where I've used the word weed, they've obviously not want to show it to folk, which is quite funny. So I don't really care if I care about it too much. Like, I guess it's not too much a difference just not to use that word in the title. But then, like, am I not using it just to get views? Because I feel like if it's the right word to use, then I should use it. And not even care about the views. But, yeah, I don't know, it's quite a funny one. I'll need to think about it. I don't know if it's the same for like, Instagram and YouTube and stuff. It doesn't really seem to be affecting my Instagram. Although, no, I don't think there's any. Instagram's just always like a hit or miss. It's like, I think they always get similar views. They always get between like 500 and 1,000-ish. Which is quite mad for like 10, 15-minute videos on Instagram. But I guess, like, what counts as a view? Like, is it 5 seconds? Because there's probably so many folk that just watch the first like 5-10 seconds and then turn it off. And I guess they are probably classed as views, so there's probably about 5 to 10 folk that watch the full thing, and yeah, yous know who yous are, because these are the ones that always like comment or chat to you about them, which is cool. And I guess that's the kind of following I want for it. Like, I want to interact with they folk and talk to they folk that are actually watching it, because I guess is it for them? Not really, it's for me, but I guess it's for them too if they're getting something out of it. I don't know. I still don't know whether to just put the long form stuff on YouTube and just all the short form on Instagram. But I don't know. I put that question out the day, and quite a few folks says just keep it the way it is. Because I think, know everybody's on YouTube, so a lot of these folk just watch them on Instagram, which is fine. But I guess I'm just thinking it because I prefer YouTube for long form, because I like listening to stuff when I drive or when I'm doing something, and I can just lock my phone, or kind of don't need to have the actual app open running, and I don't think you can do that in Instagram. So, but I fuck knows. I don't know why I keep thinking this, because it's just mere work if I put them into short clips, and I say I'm trying to keep these as short as possible, not as short, but as like easy as possible today. Like try and fit them in my day rather than work my day around them, which my brain's already. See, that's the like creative, like want to do stuff brain side of my brain, where every day now I'm thinking about where I can do it and what I can say. So I'm trying to find cool locations, and then my brain's almost trying to work my day around them, because I want to go to this place and shoot. Whereas I just need a list of places, and then if I'm passing these places, then do it, rather than going out my way to go and shoot there. Because I say the whole point of these was so I could manage them and be consistent with them. So work them around my day wherever I am. So yeah, I just need to keep that in mind and keep doing that. Yeah. I think that'll do it today. I know this is a similar shot to yesterday's, but I don't give a fuck. Still a cool shot. So, yeah. See you tomorrow.